I love my car. I love the GTR, but this would be cool. That'd be another cool thing to have. That's a good intro.
Never not, never under yard, never ever, I'm forever on. Check my repertoire, check my repertoire, don't check me not. Unless it's checks involved, I've been feeling like I'm next to God. Next to God, next to God.
Finally, we're doing another GTR update video today. Now today, I am aiding in the cleaning of a lot of the parts that we took off of the engine, and we got to get them super clean so that when we re-silicone everything sticks properly. We don't have any like nasty milky oil that's in there like it was when the actual head gasket blew and everything was just going completely wrong. So we're here at Knobody. We're gonna help today. We're getting our hands dirty and getting the engine clean. So over here at the shop we have this beautiful BMW M3, but unfortunately homie's brother was driving the car and bro, how depressing is this? And apparently it screwed up a lot of the suspension in there. Like you see how this, like if I stand and look at it like this, see the wheels like only the front wheels are supposed to be able to do that, and the front wheel doesn't look all that much better. Now you can see it. You can really see it now. All right, well, don't let your family drive your car. To my brother Ryan, if you're watching, you will never drive the GTR because you will definitely do that. You won't even drive the RS. You won't even ride my scooter. Gloves required.
Champagne Perrier, finish friends on my face.
So we have got a lot of nasty parts, like I said earlier. So we're starting off with the front plate. We have the oil pan over here, just all kinds of stuff that is being cleaned out from the inside so we don't have that milky, nasty stuff in there. JR is cleaning off the front. A couple gaskets over here that we're not sure, because I ordered all of the gaskets that I need for the motor, but I'm just not sure if those actually came with the kit, so we're gonna keep those. Yes, it's not brown anymore.
Neighborhood be the name. Neighborhood no crib. Neighborhood that's me. Neighborhood that's Nick. Neighborhood do the dance. Neighborhood do the dip. Okay.
So basically what we have to do now, what my job is I have to do all of the silicone that's on all of the plates. So check this out. See all these little tiny spots that has silicone everywhere? All of that has to come completely off, like every single little piece of residue. So that's my job, and I'll probably be here for another hour or two.
Got a ball head, Mr. Clean. Heard the big bags overseas, then we gon' go. Whoa, I press the button and the doors go up like, whoa. That money clip us now, that do not looks like, whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like, whoa. I press the button and the doors go.
Poppy's over here finishing up the last of that cover. We got him, he did the oil pan already, so the oil pan looks completely different. It's like a brand new part. We didn't have to do any of the other parts right here because these were, there's no silicone on these, but where the block is, so here's the block. Poppy already did the entire block. Oh man, I got all kinds of stuff. Time out. Oh man, that didn't look good. I'll be back. Okay, better. So here is the block. Poppy already got all of the stuff and all the gunk off of this whole area right here. He was spraying everything down earlier, making sure there's nothing right here anymore. Everything is cleaned up, ready to be put back together. And I also bought a new water pump for the car. He was telling me it's probably a good idea so that we make sure that we don't have to take that apart because that goes in between these two covers. So if that did go out, everything would have to come back out. Let me tell you something. Neither I nor Poppy wants to do this again.
I'm the real deal, no role play. My days out, there's no days. No, I was high on rose. He be the shooter, that's cold case. Those on the deals, that's brose. Got no pay.
Alright, we're officially done scraping silicone off of this piece. And this was the last piece that we had to scrape silicone off of. Those are some baby filters, dude.
Yeah.
Little tiny things. Hey, Poppy, look, she's black again. Done deal.
These parts that come in, they're supposed to be in when...
So, water pump is supposed to be here tomorrow.
Okay.
And then head gasket should be here within either tomorrow or the next day, I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. And then we'll be able to put everything back together. Everything will be able to be back assembled. Boys.
And the anxiety's kicking in now,
I
right?
know, dude. It's coming.
Like,
because so we got a lot of work done on this car now, you guys. Like we redid all the heads over in Florida at Mazworks. The new water pump going in. Obviously, we got the injectors all cleaned out. So this car is going to drive completely differently. And because we got so much head work done and the injectors all redone and cleaned and everything, we're gonna be making a little more power now. So now we can really scare our friends, which is a huge plus because I'm really looking forward to getting some reaction videos going. And when we actually get the car back, JR is going to be the one that's actually test driving to make sure everything is going well, and that's when I can sit in the passenger seat and I can get scared, right?
That'll be awesome.
Knocking on top of the trash can. So Poppy's got everything cleaned up right now. He's got the intake manifold cleaned up. Let's see what this thing looks like. Damn, she's shining. She's coming along, baby. Let's go. This is missing all kinds of stuff right now because of injectors. There's all kinds of stuff that aren't on this, but once you put it all back together, should be good to go. I'm ready for the first ride, bro. I'm already chomping at the bit. I'm over here itching.
You're itching.
I made an executive decision. So you see on the Civic that you guys have seen many times on the vlog, this kind of black powder coat right here. I decided to go ahead, and since the motor's fully apart right now, to go ahead and do that to mine as well. So the front covers, the sides, and the, what was the other part? Valve covers. All that stuff which is in the back of JR's car right now, that will all be done in this like kind of speckled, texturized black color. So now when we actually pop the hood, it'll look super, super clean as opposed to being kind of chipped and things like that. And I wasn't gonna do it, I thought about it, but we also have the intake manifold that's already that color. So I figured why not just go ahead and pull the trigger, because everything's apart right now. I know I'm gonna keep this car forever, and when you guys wanna see the engine bay, I can pop it for you and be really, really confident. It'll look good. I'll be stoked on it, it'll look good, and that's the plan. Eventually, we'll be going to shows, maybe not to like, I mean, I'm not gonna go like specifically to win or anything, just to go and show up. So it'll be cool to pop it like this and everything looks proper, because right now, well, obviously right now it doesn't look very proper because it's a big gaping hole, but eventually it'll look proper. The guy's painting all that stuff. He's saying it should be available by Friday. It's gonna be going over to his shop tomorrow morning. So we can get that stuff rolling. We have to get a thumbnail, so I figured we have to get at least one part in our hands so it looks like I'm building stuff. Because we are, but it's not as extreme yet. So we're using our pipes. Oh look, here, look, that's that speckled black color. Another piece that's already speckled black, so it's gonna look good. But as for our thumbnail, wait, have to get the right spot. In 3, 2, 1. Boom. I didn't want to get a tool because I look stupid. I figured this made a little bit more sense because it's the build. It's day one, right? It makes sense, right?
Let's see, it's powder coated too black.
That's what I told him. Hey, papi, All right, so. So here is the graveyard that is my GTR. Also, I want to talk to you guys about something. The GTR is currently named Gabrazilla, but I wanted to change the name because I feel like that doesn't really suit this car. So I'm in between two right now, one of which is Nala, as Nissan and, and the other, the car was actually named previously was Harambe because it's a black car and it's kind of, I mean, I'm a little nervous still when I drive it, and I would be really nervous being around a massive gorilla. And this says something about Harambe that I can't say on the video because I'll get demonetized. I love my car, I love the GTR, but this would be cool. That'd be another cool thing to have. That's a good intro. Oh my God, can I get a picture of your Lamborghini?
You want one of these cars? Read a lot of books.
As always, shouts out to our boys over here at Knobody. Go check them out on Instagram as well as YouTube. Links are in the description below. But I want to leave you guys with a positive message of the day. So, today's positive message is directed towards a select group of people. Now, this select group of people and myself have this thing in common, and it's that I don't necessarily always like to ask for help. I like to do a lot of things on my own, but I've learned throughout the years that you can't go throughout your life without help. You're gonna need help at some point, and that's okay. It's okay to ask for help. I think a lot of times people don't ask for help because they want to seem strong. They want to seem like they can do everything on their own, which yes, a lot of people are strong, and a lot of things you can do on your own. Things that have to do with school, things that have to do with work, that a lot of people need help on, or certain situations at home that you might be going through. It's okay to ask for help. Don't go crazy, don't put yourself down because you can't get through it and it's something that it's making yourself feel weak. Don't worry about that. Just ask somebody, whether it's your parents, whether it's me, or any of your friends. Just reach out, ask for help, don't beat yourself up. And that's today's positive message. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and until next time, I'm out of here. Later.